I'm new to the game, and this is my first car. Hey now, it's the Sultan. It's time for a review. Hey now, it's got twin cams and twin turbos for boost, and this car is pretty great. Just wait and see what I have to say. Yeah, thank you very much. Alright, so remember how the last video I said one of my first cars was the Stanier? I kinda lied. It was the first car I'd ever driven in GTA Online. So I went to buy some clothes after a mission, and it just despawned. My first actual car, I think, was the Fudo, which would be a whole other video for some other time. The Sultan, however, was one of my other first cars after the Fudo. Alright, now that I got out of the way, let's get on to the review. So, I'm going to be speaking a little bit earlier about why I grabbed this, but I'm going to just say it right now. I grabbed the Sultan because at the time, just like the Ingot, it drew my attention. You know, it looked a little bit dated compared to all the newer cars. And you know me, I like older cars, so I grabbed one. And I have to say, grabbing a Sultan is the best decision ever made. And the thing is about the Sultan is, you don't got much to lose if you don't like it. I mean, it's practically free. You can get one for free off the streets, or you can pay $9,000 for one from Benny's. I know I might be sounding a little brash here, but I feel like this car is better than the Kuruma. Better than the armored Kuruma, because just like on my review of the Habanero, with all these modern day armored cars and tanks and stuff, an armored Kuruma ain't worth crap compared to whatever they got now. So whether or not you get the Sultan or the Kuruma, it doesn't really matter. In fact, I think that the Sultan is actually better than the Kuruma. It's, you know, probably just as fast. It still seats 4 people. It's got way more body mods than the Kuruma. I mean, yeah, sure, it is in the armored version, but it's a heck of a lot cheaper. What would you rather spend? $95,000 or for the armored version, $500,000? Or would you rather pay nothing except for the price of mods? Alright, enough of mods. Let's talk about the history. The Sultan started out in GTA San Andreas, which was based on an early 90s Subaru Impreza, combined with the early 90s Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. I'll be honest, if you look at the front end just the right way, it kind of resembles a late 80s, early 90s Subaru Legacy. That's just me. The Sultan returned to GTA 4, more resembling a first-generation Toyota Altezza, or a Lexus IS here in the States. There were also 2 special variants of GTA 4, which were the Korean mob version, with a WRX-esque spoiler, and the Sultan RS, a coupe version which got re-released to GTA Online. However, that is a whole other video. Performance and specs. In-game, the car features a 3.5-liter twin-cam, twin-turbo, inline 6-cylinder engine. 0 to 60 is good for a base game car, 7.8 seconds, and since the car is all-wheel drive, 40 in the front, 60 in the back, the handling is also very good. Overall, I think the Sultan is a very good car, as well as an excellent starter car for the sports class. And if you eventually want to upgrade to a Sultan RS, you can always do that too. Until next time, this is RCR San Andreas, and I'll see y'all next week. Also, if you guys have any suggestions of what I suggest for a car, please let me know in the comments. Now, there is one limit. It has to be something from my garage, like something I can buy or I can take out the street. And it has to be something that, yeah, basically that's it. As long as it's something that I can obtain without spending money, then I will gladly do a review on the car. Now, I might do, depending on what kind of car, there might be a bad review, might be a good review. Remember, this is my own opinion, you know. I don't really do supercars, so I might have to ask a friend of mine to give me one, like if he has one. So please, don't do supercars, guys, because I only have the Furnace and the Cheetah as supercars. I don't have the latest and greatest in supercar technology. I'm more of a sports car guy, so if you want to do sports cars, I got plenty of those, and most of them are fairly old, so, you know. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. See y'all next week. One more thing. The person I get my clips for the older GTA games from, I have linked it in the description. If you should really check out his channel, he does like all kinds of videos about like Burnout, mostly just like car showcases, which for some reason I find very entertaining. I guess. But yeah, check out his channel. He does like he does pretty much on all the cars GTA 4, all the cars GTA Vice City, all the cars GTA San Andreas. He's currently working on GTA 3, and he's just basically one of those guys who does a lot of car videos about in-game cars. And like I said, I find it very entertaining for some reason. So yeah, check out his channel. It's what the heck is it again? I can't remember. It's LM670-4. I know it's a weird name, but I mean, I've seen weirder. Anyway, guys, I will see you next week. Remember, if you guys want me to do a car, feel free to leave it in the comments. Bye, guys.